A whole different time. I am hip hop and I'm hip hop all the time. So many people went to jail just on that attitude. So many people got beat, hurt, unjustly accused, inconvenienced in the court and the legal system just because they said, I'm gonna be hip hop right now. I know nobody else here is, but I'm going to be this right now. What a hard thing to do. And anybody who does that is a true hip hop scholar. Anybody who can claim in their history that there was a time when hip hop was not popular and I was repping it to the fullest before it was popular. That is a hip hop scholar. Not just an artist or a dancer and these are great too. Don't belittle dance and art either. But scholarship is a little more than celebrity or your talent, skill. It's about how you think. It's about how you're going to approach you. How do you approach you? Do you have the courage to even be you? This is what it means to be a hip-hop scholar all the time. Well, you got to have courage to be a hip-hop scholar all the time. Mr. Charlie's looking for his work. You don't have the work because you was out DJing till 4 in the morning and you had to be at work at 8:30. Now you're there, you don't have what Mr. Charlie needs. So you stand up at that moment and say, I am hip hop. That's why I'm incomplete. Or do you say, oh, Mr. Charlie, I'll have that paper in before lunchtime. Don't worry about it. Please, Mr. Charlie, don't, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Charlie.
I'm not saying that it's right to destroy. We should be living in a national joy. But all these laws are so hypocritical. You follow one and the other one is dissing you. So what do you do to keep in line? I tell you right now, it's an educated mind because I'm up to date. I am up to date.
Public education doesn't inspire you because it's not meant to. It's meant to de-inspire. Really, public education is for you to respond reflexively to authority. That's it. That's the purpose of public education. Just summed up 12 years for you right there. Public education, when I say jump, you say how high. That's it. Nothing about your culture. Nothing about the cultures you see every day in society. Nothing about law, medicine. Nothing about any. These things are more important for you to know than any historical figure of your country. There's no reason to know the history of your country. I know that sounds crazy. I told you I was going to offend somebody. This is where it starts right here. What do you need to know the history of your country for? There's no reason. You are the history of your country. Modern day history right now. Your grandmother can tell you more about your country than any book written ever. This is who you should be talking to. This is who you should be getting your knowledge from. Knowing about this guy invaded this, and this is the king of that, and the queen of this, and this is useless information. Useless. And your brain is shoved with this, stuffed with this for 15, 20 years. After a while, you don't know who you are. You think you're Queen Elizabeth. This is what is called insanity. This is insanity, but it's called sanity. Because if you could quote the history of the Dutch, for instance, and the Dutch did this and the Dutch did that, you're considered sane, civil, educated. But what you're actually studying is useless. Useless. Now, I say this. Please hold your applause. I say this. I say this respectfully. I gotta say this respectfully. Okay? Of course you need to know Dutch history. Let me say that for the record as well. We all should know something about the lands in which we live. My point is, when you put that knowledge against self-knowledge, cultural knowledge, inner being knowledge, this knowledge just does not hold up anymore. Just doesn't hold up. What you need is courage to be you. You need a reason and a right to stand on for you to be you. That's what hip hop is.
Everybody's bad, everybody's tough, but how How many people are intelligent enough to open up their eyes and see through the lies, discipline themselves, yourself to stay alive? Not many. That's why the universe sent me today on this stage with this to say.
Every urban area on the planet Earth is governed by hip hop.